In the last video, I created an army of orc antagonists. They've taken over the lava fort. I did this by letting them kill me over and over again. After they'd killed me, they'd usually dethrone one of the other war chiefs. They would then take their place on the fort. I did this until we had a fort full of orcs that I'd created. In this video, I'm going to start to create the army that I'm going to use to retake the lava fort. This is going to be an army of orcs that I've created. I'm going to be going around seeing what's going on with the current war chief antagonists that I've made. And I'm also going to be taking every opportunity to add new weird orcs to my army.
You won't stop it. I'll stop it.
Okay, first up, we're going to go check on the Brave. He's currently residing in the lava fort. All I need to do is stealth kill 2 of his corporals in order for him to reveal himself. Here we go, going for the multiple stealth kill. I should be able to kill 5 of them here. There we go, that's 3, 4, 5. Look at that. Epic. And here he comes, here comes the Brave. If you don't remember the Brave, he actually killed me when I was already very weak. He basically came up and ambushed me, and I let him kill me. He was branded the Brave.
Oops. My promotion. Easy.
You wanted to draw me out? Here I am! I suppose now it's my turn to draw you out. Or more accurately, draw your guts out.
I mean, would you call him Brave? I'm not so sure about Brave. Basically just stabbed me in the back.
The horn means a caragor got loose, or the grog barrels caught fire again. But today we get lucky. Today we get a ranger with a death wish.
One of the war chief's bodyguards, the Guardian of Mordor, is here as well. He's given me a little ambush. You know, I don't really rate this orc. I'm gonna have to make quick work of him before I can deal with the Brave. Shouldn't be too difficult. He's not arrow proof. I'm just gonna be peppering him at arrows there. Look at that. He has no chance here. Like, he's going at me one-on-one. He didn't even wait for the Brave to interact with me. He's getting absolutely destroyed right now. You know, I don't even know if this lad deserves death. I'm going to be giving him the big shame here. You know, I don't rate him. We're going to give him the shame. We'll see if he comes back stronger. We'll see what happens to him. I'm sure we'll be seeing the Guardian of Mordor again. Now that that's taken care of, we can go and see the Brave and see what the crack is with him. So, I love the Brave, but he actually isn't the war chief yet. He's not taken his place on the fort yet. So I'm going to jump down and we're going to let him kill me.
So, he returns from the grave. Well, I'll put him back in.
Okay, I went for the execution there. That should make him enraged. Yep, there he goes. He hates executions. Alright, there he goes. He's killing me now. This should make him a war chief. He's doing the big punches here. He's doing the giving me the UFC treatment. Jesus, that was a big punch.
Apparently, you don't know how a death threat works.
And yes, I also gave him a death threat, so he's also survived a death threat, which makes them more powerful again after killing me. There we go. Oh, he's dueling the Quartermaster. He's dueling Hork the Quartermaster. He's going to take his place. Hork was actually the orc that killed me during the initial raid whenever I was giving over my lava fortress. So he's one of the OGs in this playthrough.
All over the place. But now that I'm a war chief, I'm going to make this place run red with this stuff.
But who cares about him? The Brave has taken his place. He's succeeded. He's survived the death threat. He's become a war chief. That's a very good antagonist to add. You know, I think he looks awesome. He's very cool. We're just going to go hunt down the Guardian of Mordor here. We're going to go see what he's doing. There he is, just chilling out by the fire, eating some meat. His day is about to get a lot worse. Oh, but he's vigilant against stealth. But, you know, as we saw last time, you know, he's not the best, and he instantly just gets a massive portion of his health taken off.
Get away this time, I'll put you in the ground.
Pretty basic dialogue there from the Guardian of Mordor. You know, I think he does look cool. I don't know why I don't really rate this lad, you know, I think he's just boring. Maybe him going to range, maybe him becoming a maniac would make him more interesting. Here we go, you know, his dialogue isn't good already. Maybe this will give him some character. To take a break from the Guardian, we're actually going to go over here and we're going to look at the Weaponsmith. The Weaponsmith killed me in the last video. He gave me the old bag of suplex. He actually didn't kill me. He humiliated me and he walked off. And then that's when the Brave came in and finished me off. So we're going to go check up and see what he's doing, see what he's like now after he humiliated me. We can see that he's hanging out with his mate, the Spike. Honestly, I don't care at all about the Spike, so the Spike is just going to be quickly dispatched.
Didn't I kill you already? Oh well, that means I can do it again.
It's very dangerous being the bodyguard of the orc that I'm interested in. You're just going to get quickly dispatched here. I've come here looking for the Weaponsmith because I want to add him to my army.
Watch me turn a ranger into a crater.
Sorry, the Spike, you talk a big game here, but you're going to be absolutely destroyed, mate. There's no happy ending here for you. There we go. He has no counter for the explosive attacks here. They're absolutely just cutting through him, and he's going to get the most shameful treatment here. He's going to get chucked off the edge. Goodbye, the Spike. And we're going to shame the Weaponsmith here for good measure. Let's get his level down so that we can actually recruit him in the future. Luckily, he hasn't spawned too far away. He's only about 700 meters away, so we're just going to quickly go over there and see him again. But you guys know me, I absolutely cannot resist when there's loads of slaves. And I'm going to let them kill me. We're going to create another potential member of our new army. There we go, finally down. Who's going to get the kill? Who wants it? Here he goes. He's a bit of a skinny looking orc. He's got a mohawk. Oh, Ratak.
Captain.
What's it going to become? What's it going to become? It could be anything. Could be epic. Oh, it's not epic. He's called Ratak the Complainer. I love that. I mean, this series is all about getting the weird orcs into the army. You know, this is like we're taking the weird orcs and we're giving them the stage. And I absolutely love this Complainer. So instantly, we're going to hunt him down. Let's go see what's going on with the Complainer. What does he sound like? Oh, and he's hanging out with the Guardian of Mordor. You know, the weird orcs, they just attract each other. You know, they love to hang out with each other.
I think something that was mediocre, Tark. Even if I hadn't seen the flickering shadow, the footballs would have given you away.
I keep forgetting the Guardian of Mordor is vigilant against stealth. I honestly just keep forgetting that. Oh, here we go.
Just stop it. Just stop it. You have to stop it.
Oh, he's great. He's a great orc. He is definitely going to be in my new army of weird orcs. That's perfect. But first, I gotta deal with this, the Guardian of Mordor. Gotta get him out of the equation. It's also at this point in the recording that I'm like, for my army of weird orcs, you know, I think they need to earn the fact that they're going to be in the army. They need to earn the fact that they're going to be taking over the lava fortress with me. So I've decided that every single orc that's going to be in this army needs to come back from the dead. So I've equipped myself with a range of poison and fire attacks. The Complainer heard that and he's like, nope mate, I am not getting poisoned or set on fire. I am getting out of here. So I focus all my attention on the Guardian, who is already broken. He's fireproof. So instead, I spot these flies, and I'm luring him over here to try and hit him with these flies. And then look, he comes around the corner. It's some random pit fighter orc.
Stop it! It's time to stop it. Just stop it. You have to stop it.
The Complainer's gone. He's left in amazing style, like a bloody Batman villain. I'm going to shoot these flies and see if I can kill the Guardian of Mordor with them, to see if he becomes infested.
Fight me! I am greatest pit fighter in Mordor! 34 orcs make this claim. So far, I killed 32 of them. Now I kill you. Then I find number 33.
That's actually some pretty good dialogue for the pit fighter. You know, I rate that dialogue. Let's see if these flies do anything to either of them. So basically, I'm going to be killing them with either poison, fire, or flies to get them infested. I'm also going to be killing them by chucking them off the ledge. You know, if I need to, they can come back from that as well. And anyone that comes back, you know, they get an instant place in my new army. The Guardian of Mordor is pretty immune to a lot of things, so he's getting the old thrown off the ledge trick here. But not before he takes a spear to his hand and then one to his crotch. There he goes, off the edge. See you later, Guardian of Mordor. It has not been a pleasure. He's had a horrible time. He's been shamed, he's been burned, he's been poisoned, he's been infested. And he's currently got a sword in his bicep. And he's going off the edge there. Goodbye. Now I just turn my attention to the pit fighter, which shouldn't take too long. He is not that strong. And I'm pretty sure he is very flammable. Yep, he is. Look at that. Like a bloody Christmas tree. Just lit up. Gonna hit him with the old triple explosive attack here. There we go. Should do a lot of damage. He's currently dazed. He's soft-headed. You know, I mean, look at that. He's wearing a massive helmet on his head because he's clearly had some blunt force trauma in his past. Maybe by me. Possibly by me. You know, that would make the most sense. He's currently poisoned. Will he die from the poison? Oh.
I have a message for you. The Overlord says you're a pathetic coward.
Wow. Wow. I'm in shock. The Bone Licker is delivering me a message from the Overlord. And there we go. The pit fighter has died from the swarm of flies. Will he come back as some sort of horrible fly creature? I'm actually not sure if Orlogs can do that. But, you know, we'll see if he comes back. Now I've just turned my attention to the absolute cheek of this Bone Licker. You know, if I can shame him, that'll be me sending a message right back to the Overlord. And the Overlord, of course, being the barrel scraper who I created. And, yeah, made him the Overlord. And he's sending me a message. My god, the absolute cheek. I cannot wait to build up my army of freaks and take them on. So we've got him currently on fire. Will he die from this fire? I mean, hopefully. I'm kind of just toying with him at this point. I actually find a fire grog over here and I'm like, alright, we can use this. Let's get more fire because I don't always have a hit combo going. So it's kind of hard to always have these moves. And just when I'm riding the grog, we come across...
You messed with the wrong Uruk, pink skin. He's going to shred you. Don't think he won't.
The Backbiter. And I just love whenever they get another orc to like introduce them. I think it's so funny. And it seriously reminds me of A Knight's Tale. Anyone else get that whenever that happens? So the lad who gave me the message, the Bone Licker, takes this opportunity to fucking sprint away. And look at this. He actually gets me down, this guy. This guy with his bloody entourage introducing him actually gets me down, but I'm not letting him kill me. You know, I don't really rate this guy yet. I'm not sure if he ambushed me or if I just came across him. But either way, this guy is getting unalived. He's pretty weak now. He should be ready to go. There we go. Explosive attack. He's now currently broken. I'm going to hit him with a flurry of arrows here. Going to get him poisoned. See if that does the trick. The poison didn't work, so we're doing the fire attack now. He's absolutely lit up here. Is he going to go down from this? Not sure he's going to go down, so I use my throwing knives on him. That should make him doomed. And there we go. He's down. Goodbye, Mr. Backbiter. Right after that, I go back to my long-term hobby, which is finding slaves in these crazy pits and letting them fight me, letting them kill me. They're going to rise up. You know, can we create another Baga? Let's see. Doesn't take long for them to get me down. Look at that beautiful moon and volcano in the background. Mount Doom. There we go, a Moog.
Me, I will not be denied.
What's he gonna become? What's he gonna become? I'm like a kid at Christmas. What's happening? A Moog? A Moog? Oh, the Armourer. Okay, a little bit disappointing there, a Moog. I reckon we're gonna have to kill him with fire or poison, or flies, or the cliff edge. Hopefully he'll come back and he'll be more interesting. You know, just an Armourer, not the most interesting. I respawn on my tower and I spot this tracker down here. Was he tracking me? I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing the massive Assassin's Creed dive stealth attack here.
I got payback for sneaky ranger tricks.
You know, I'm just like, I might as well kill him and see if he comes back. At this point, basically, I'm just going to be killing everyone here. Trying to kill them with the elements to see if they come back. And right when I'm doing the fire attack, look, he interrupts me. Another random orc. It's bloody Poog the Ravager, whoever the hell that is. I finally get my fire attack off. Everything's on fire. He has really lit up. He is definitely not long for this world. This random tracker orc. Let's get more fire on the go. Let's keep these guys nice and toasty. Just absolutely peppering the tracker of arrows here. He's not arrow proof. That is a mortal flaw. Any of your overlords that aren't arrow proof, you know, they have to be arrow proof, otherwise everyone's just going to walk through your throne room. It is such a bad thing for your orcs to be hit by arrows. I'm not messing around with these guys anymore. I'm going to call him my Drake. Straight in there with the fireball while I'm teleporting to him. He absolutely destroys the tracker in a massive fireball of flames. After that, it's just me and Poog. One barrel shot and Poog is destroyed. Goodbye, Poog the Ravager. Maybe he'll come back, maybe he won't. We'll have to find out in the next video. I'm on my way to the Armourer and look who I stumble into. You all know what's going to happen next. This slave's finally got me down. He's going in for the finish. Looks like a pretty cool orc.
As you die,
Noruk.
I am Noruk. You? Well, you're filth.
Wow. He called me filth. Can't believe that. No one's ever called me filth before. What's he going to become? Better be something cool. Oh, he looks cool. Oh, he's turned into the brander. I actually usually don't like the branders, but this one looks rather cool. We're back on track. We're flying over to the Bone Licker, who delivered me that message from the Overlord. Here he is, just chilling. Honestly, if I was an orc in this world and there was this scary elf ghost that could control drakes and fly on drakes, every time I saw a drake, I'd be absolutely terrified.
Let's see what you've got. So far, I'm not impressed.
Oh, he's not impressed. Well, let's give him something to be impressed about. Giving him the old arrow peppering. Look at that. He's absolutely destroyed now. I've called in my army of spiders here. They're absolutely disgusting. There we go. They've gotten him. They've poisoned him. And maybe he'll come back. Either as poisoned or as a sort of horrible spider orc. I see on my map that there's a random orc called the Bone Snapper nearby. So I decided to go and check him out. See what he's about.
You'll die alone.
Doesn't take long for his health to be whittled down. I'm going for the fire attack. He is pretty flammable there. Let's see. Maybe he'll come back as a sort of bag on his head orc. Nope. Oh, there we go. I've also equipped my throwing knives that are fire. And then look who shows up.
Stop it. I'll stop it. I will stop it.
The absolute cheek of this orc to run away in the last battle and then come back here and ambush me when I'm just doing my business here. Anyway, massive fire ground pound attack. This orc is an absolute crisp. Look at him. Oh, he is not happy about what has happened. Look at that. Jesus. Now I can focus on the complainer. Oh, he's not happy about it. Look at that. He's so enraged. But I also realised that the complainer actually hasn't killed me for a second time. So I'm like, mate, hit me. I like this orc. I want to massively increase the chances that he'll come back to life if he does die. So I'm going to let him kill me again. Let's get him up the ranks. I think the complainer deserves it. And there we go. He has leveled up. We're going to get right back in there and track him down on my revenge mission here. And here he is. Just hanging out at his map table. Just having a great time. Look at that. He's got no chance. Love to see it. Oh, and I spot he's also got a friend with him. He's got the Slasher. He's made another friend after the Guardian of Gondor was taken from him. I'm kind of surprised that someone called the Complainer has so many orc friends.
The beast depth of Mordor truly do take after me. They're not very gentle.
Ah, okay. I actually don't mind this orc. You know, he's got a big beard. He's talking about the beasts. Anyway, let's light everyone on fire here.
It's time to stop it. Just stop it. You have to stop it.
More fire, just for good measure. Let's see if we can burn these orcs up. Hopefully they'll come back to life, because I actually do like both of these orcs here. Gonna summon in my Drake to get more fire going. The Complainer's bodyguard is pretty weak. There's a Drake flying around. I've also got spiders on the floor here, which he is absolutely not happy about. And then something strange happens. The Complainer kills his own bodyguard. Clearly the Complainer knows exactly what I'm doing, and in order to spare his bodyguard's life, he takes it. I guess he didn't want his friend coming back as a sort of horrible poison fire monster, and then now he's taking this opportunity to leave. But I'm not letting that happen. He's not getting away this time. There's no messenger coming in to save him. This fight actually goes on for such a long time, and I end up just using throwing knives to try and get him on fire. He doesn't seem to be going up, and then the throwing knives kill him. Look at this cinematic revenge kill here. Hopefully he'll come back, you know. I've met up with this orc a lot of times, and which massively increases the chances that he'll come back to life. We've really built up our nemesis points here, so he should hopefully come back in the next video. Usually after I kill some captains, I like to go and make some more captains myself. So I'm looking now for an orc. Oh, there we go. I found this big, cool Orlog. Let's see what he's going to become. He does a big swing. He kills me as well as another random shield orc that was just running past, minding his own business, and he got taken out. There we go. He's got me down. That's absolutely brutal. Look at his sort of weirdly human face.
Become captain. You become nothing.
What's he going to become? Arcaro. Oh, he's become the slave lover. That's basically what my guy is. My god. Cool name. Very good. I'm sure he's going to be absolutely beautiful. I've tracked down where the brander is, and of course, look who I come across. And as usual, you know, I can't resist creating a new antagonist. You know, it's how Bagger was made. I keep saying it, but it's how Bagger was made. So honestly, the possibilities here are endless. Alright, which orc wants it? Which orc wants it? I kind of want it to be the guy that's carrying the points. Maybe because he's got the points, he'll be a stronger orc. That's just my logic behind it. There's definitely no truth to it. Oh, his name's Hork. Will he become a Hork the Judge? Will it happen? Probably not. Oh, he looks cool. He looks cool. Oh, Hork the Deathmonger. Very cool. I love a Deathmonger. That's awesome. After that, I track down the brander. I let him kill me again, just so he gets another level. You know, each of these orcs gets to kill me at least twice. He gets leveled up. You know, in the next video, I'm going to track him down. I'm going to kill him, and then hopefully he's going to come back to life. Also, did you guys know that if you make Bruise your bodyguard, he will never betray you if you keep hitting him with your sword, no matter how long you do it for. He will never betray you. I'm going to speed this up because literally, I'm pretty sure I downed him twice with my sword and he never betrays me. I downed him once there, I brought him back up, and I've just downed him again, and I'm like, alright, this guy is not betraying me. Let's just leave him, you know, let's just let him bleed out up there. Screw it. And what does he do? Like a weird horror movie, he just teleports behind me. Like, who does he think he is? Mike Myers? What's going on here? Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. You know, a bit of a longer one today. I'm just working away here, trying to create this army, trying to make these stories, you know. Hopefully, all these orcs, they're going to die, and then they're going to come back to life even weirder, even cooler, you know, with more personality. And if you like this video, make sure to subscribe. You know, it's going to be an ongoing series, this new Lava series, Series 2 of Shadow of War. And make sure you like the video, I guess. Anyway, cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one.
subscribe for more of that delicious Shadow of War content. Come on, it's probably free to do. And if it isn't, maybe it's worth the money. I don't know. I haven't checked it out yet, but you can trust me. I'm an anonymous voiceover. Those are very